Ever wondered how you could turn your life around, going from shy and insecure to confident and successful? Well, let me take you on a journey. A few years back, I was standing in those very shoes. I was struggling with low self-esteem, grappling with social anxiety, and feeling utterly lost. Every day was a challenge, and I was constantly battling with my insecurities. My life seemed like an uphill climb, and I was desperately in search of direction. But you know what they say about silver linings, right? Amidst this turmoil, I chanced upon a video that would eventually change the course of my life. It was like finding a compass in the dense forest of my doubts and fears. So here's the turning point of my tale. Then one day everything changed. I found a video that would set me on a new path. The video I found was about a man who had transformed himself using a simple, systematic self-improvement method. This method, as it turns out, is not just simple but also incredibly effective. It revolves around 5 key steps: setting smart goals, breaking them down into manageable steps, tracking progress, celebrating wins, and learning from mistakes. Let's start with the first step: setting smart goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In essence, a SMART goal is clear, concise, and realistic, with a definite timeline for completion. It's a way of setting a bar for yourself that is high, but not unreachable. Next, we have breaking down these goals into manageable steps. This is all about taking your big goal and dissecting it into smaller, more achievable tasks. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You wouldn't try to leap to the top in one giant step, would you? No, you'd take it one step at a time, steadily making your way to the summit. The third step is tracking your progress. This is where you keep a record of your journey towards your goal. It's a way to keep yourself accountable and to see how far you've come. It can be as simple as crossing off tasks on a checklist, or as detailed as keeping a journal of your experiences. Celebrating wins, our fourth step, is all about rewarding yourself for your accomplishments. It's a way to keep your motivation levels high, and to make the process of self-improvement enjoyable. Remember, even small victories are still victories and deserve to be celebrated. Finally, the fifth step is learning from your mistakes. Nobody is perfect and we all stumble from time to time. The key is to take these moments not as failures, but as learning opportunities. They're chances to grow, to adapt, and to come back stronger. I was intrigued and decided to try it out for myself. This systematic self-improvement method seemed like just the tool I needed to transform my life. And so, with a newfound sense of determination, I set off on my journey of self-improvement. Taking the leap, I started setting my own SMART goals. One of my primary goals was to enhance my public speaking skills. It was a daunting task, but I knew I had to start somewhere. To make the goal manageable, I broke it down into smaller steps. I started by practicing in front of a mirror, then speaking in front of close friends, gradually increasing the audience size. In the beginning, it was a roller coaster ride filled with highs and lows. There were days when I felt like I was on top of the world, and others when I felt like I was sinking into a deep abyss. Feelings of being overwhelmed crept in more often than not. The sheer magnitude of the task at hand seemed insurmountable at times, but I learned to prioritize my tasks. I tackled the most important ones first and gradually moved to the less critical ones. Discouragement was another roadblock that I frequently encountered. There were times when I questioned my ability to achieve the goal, but I found solace in reminding myself of my purpose, becoming a more confident and effective communicator. This self-reminder acted as a beacon of light, guiding me through the fog of self-doubt. The temptation to give up was another challenge. On numerous occasions, the thought of quitting seemed more appealing than continuing on this arduous journey. But I chose to reward myself for small tasks. Each time I successfully completed a step towards my goal, I celebrated it. These small victories kept my motivation alive and served as a reminder of my progress. Applying the systematic self-improvement method was not a walk in the park. It was a journey filled with challenges, obstacles, and moments of self-doubt. But the key was to persist, to keep moving forward, no matter how slow the progress seemed. I learned to face every challenge head-on, to embrace every setback as a learning opportunity, and to celebrate every small win as a stepping stone towards my ultimate goal. Despite the challenges, I didn't let these difficulties stop me. I continued to apply the method, knowing that each step, no matter how small, was bringing me closer to my goal. The biggest test came when I had to deliver a speech in front of 50 people. You know, the kind of event where every eye in the room is trained on you, where the silence before you speak is deafening. That, my friends, was the final step of my goal. the culmination of all my efforts to improve my public speaking skills. Before this day came, I had put in countless hours preparing. I drafted and redrafted my speech, I practiced in front of the mirror, and then in front of friends. I recorded myself to study my body language and tone. I watched videos of great speakers trying to glean from their techniques. But as the day approached, I could feel the anxiety creeping in. But here's the deal. Fear and doubt are often illusions standing between us and our goals. So, I decided to face them head-on. I visualized the event, the audience, their applause. I reminded myself of the journey I had embarked on, the progress I had made, and the reason behind my goal. This wasn't just about speaking in public, it was about overcoming my fears, about proving to myself that I could do it. The event day arrived. I won't deny it, my heart was racing. But as I walked up to the stage, I remembered my preparation, my purpose. I started speaking, and with each passing moment I grew more confident. I connected with my audience, I shared my thoughts. And they listened, they were engaged, they were responsive. And when I finished, they rose to their feet in applause. And there it was. I had done it. I had achieved my goal. I had spoken confidently in front of a crowd of 50 people. The feeling was surreal. It was a victory, not just over my fear of public speaking, but over my self-doubt. But here's the interesting part. Not only did I achieve my goal, but I also gained much more. Success in public speaking was just the beginning. With the systematic self-improvement method, my world expanded in ways I never could have imagined. The benefits were numerous, and they extended far beyond the realm of my initial goal. For starters, my self-confidence skyrocketed. No longer was I the shy, insecure person I once was. Instead, I was growing into a confident individual who was not afraid to take on challenges or step out of my comfort zone. This newfound confidence didn't just help me in public speaking, it spilled over into every aspect of my life, from personal relationships to professional interactions and everything in between. Then there was the expansion of my network. As I ventured out into the world with my boosted confidence, I began to meet more and more people. These were not just any people, but individuals who inspired me, challenged me, and opened up new doors of opportunity. They became friends, mentors, and collaborators, enriching my life in countless ways. The method also led to an enhancement of my knowledge and skills. As I set new goals and worked towards them, I learned and grew in various areas. Whether it was mastering a new software, understanding the nuances of body language, or learning how to manage my time effectively, each goal brought with it a wealth of learning. But perhaps one of the most exciting benefits was the discovery of new opportunities. As I achieved one goal after another, I began to see possibilities I had been blind to before. Opportunities for personal growth, career advancement, and even avenues for contributing to my community, they all began to unfold before me. Despite the immense benefits and the transformation I experienced, I didn't stop there. I continued to use the method for other goals, big and small, personal and professional. Each goal I set and achieved brought with it a sense of accomplishment and a desire to reach for more. The systematic self-improvement method has transformed me and my life for the better. It's not just a method, but a way of living. A roadmap to becoming the best version of yourself. And the journey, my friends, is just as rewarding as the destination. Today, I'm living the life I always wanted. Each day is filled with joy, purpose, and a sense of achievement, a stark contrast from where I was just a few years ago. This transformation wasn't a stroke of luck or a chance occurrence. It was the result of a systematic, self-improvement method, a method that empowered me to set, pursue, and achieve my goals. This journey of self-improvement is not limited to me. It's a path that's open to all, a journey that begins with setting smart goals and breaking them down into manageable steps. It's about tracking your progress, celebrating your victories, and learning from your setbacks. It's a journey of patience, perseverance, and personal growth. Embarking on this journey may seem daunting, but remember, the greatest achievements often come from the most challenging endeavors. So, why wait? Take the first step today. Remember, you have the power to change your life. Take action, apply this method, and see the transformation for yourself. If you found this video helpful and are ready to embark on your own journey of self-improvement, why not give it a like? Your likes help us reach more people, spreading the word about the power of systematic self-improvement. And if you know someone who might benefit from this method, don't hesitate to share this video. Together we can empower more people to take control of their lives and achieve their goals. And of course, if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more strategies, tips, and insights to share with you. Thank you for watching. Remember, your journey to self-improvement starts now, so take that first step, embrace the process, and let's see where this journey takes you. Together, we can make a difference.